All right, here we go. What up, Jolto? No Premiere? No, yes. Premiere was in for the first 12 hours of the event, and now we only have quick draft. So first 12 hours Premiere, and now it's quick draft and sealed. I think it makes sense because yesterday it took a long time to feel the pod. So I think that they put quick draft so people can just draft quickly and start getting games. No Premiere yesterday. I saw people, yes, right, but I also a bit better, more time to read cards. Yeah, I know. So let's jump into this. I don't know the lag that we're going to have, Jordi, so I probably going to take a bit, but just to read the cards. So let's go. Let's see what we open. A Doomscar Warrior. I like this card. Backup 1, Trample. When it deals combat damage to a player or battle, we look at that many cards from the top of our library and reveal a creature or land, put it into our hand. I think this is a very good card for limited. The Shivan Dragon here is kind of good with Convoke. What else do we have? You like the Doomscar Warrior? Anything cool here to consider? Invasion of Kaladesh? Maybe? Makes a Thopter for the Convoke deck. This rare, yeah, I like the rare. I think we can go into mono green with these. Yeah, Invasion is bad. Yeah, I don't know because I don't know the power level of the Convoke deck. It might be decent. Yeah, we take the green rare here. I think this is not a bomb, but it's a top pick for this set. All right, we take it. Move on. Okay, we open Atris. Invasion of Ergamon makes treasures, and then we can loot. We can ramage. What else do we have? Atraxas Fall might be a good removal spell in the format. Then there is... what else? What do you like here, Jordi? The Invasion? The Fall? Maybe staying open, picking the Atris? I think Dimir is a solid color combination in this format. What should we take here? The Grasp is a pacifism, kind of nice. Maybe we can go into a white-green deck. Both cold cards look good. You mean Atris? I think I rather take the Grasp for removal, right? Atris is good. What do we take? Grasp, decent removal, but yeah, do we stay on green and take the Atraxas Fall, or do we just take good cards in general, like the Grasp? I'm tempted at taking the Grasp. Hey, Alec. Take good cards now. Yeah, let's take the Grasp. All right. Then here, what do we have? Refusal. No green. Interesting. Already no green. I really like the Convoke Aerial Boost. Like, this is sneaky good, and this is a very good one drop. This is a very good one drop. Maybe we can go in a backup plan, right? Like this one drop, I really like it. I also like the boost, but we can pick other boosts later. If we can do the green white counters deck, this is the perfect one drop. This Invasion is really good. This one? Both white cards are good. I know. Yes, this one is a looting invasion. I don't know about this one really. I think the Enduring Bond Warden is going to be really solid in our deck. Let's try to make the Convoke deck. I think there is a line where we can go into the Convoke deck. Pick a solid 1-drop. Okay, what do we have here? Angelic Intervention. Protecting. We have destroy target non-token artifact or enchantment an opponent controls, or incubate 2. Oh, this is a very good common, right? This is very flexible. 2 mana to destroy a non-token artifact or enchantment. So hate on enchantments and artifacts, incubate 2, and then if we don't have a target for this, it just makes a 2/2. No, that's bad. Angelic Interventions feels OP. Yes? Really? Target creature or planeswalker you control gain protection from colorless or from the color of your choice. If it's a creature, +1/+1 counter. I see what you're saying. I think the Sunder of the Gateway is a very good common. But I also think that this could be very good in our counters Convoke deck. Sunder the Gateway is like Sharpness Slinger, but with less targets, protections, and counter. Okay, I'm going to trust the mythic #1 ranked player in the world, you know? We are drafting with you. Wow, another Enduring Bond Warden. Okay. Alright, so we have a direction, right? There's a Fire Song and Sun Speaker. Yeah, let's go this way. Second one of these. And we open a Lathiel. Wow! Alright. At the beginning of each end step, if we gain life this turn, yeah, we need to gain life. Distribute up to that many +1/+1 counters. We need to gain life. I think it's still, we take it still, because it's a 4-drop in our colors with lifelink itself. So at least it has lifelink on its own. Then nothing else, like Skittering Surveyor is very good if we are planning on trying to splash a 3rd color. This is not going to be on our deck, so we take the on-color rare. And there we have, ooh, but we also open a Blossoming Sands. What else? Target player searches their library for a basic, puts 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature or artifact. We also have Quendi. Creatures we control with first strike have double strike, but I don't think we're going to have first strike. Let me check the chat. Lathiel. Yeah, we can make it work. We can make it work. The Halberd isn't bad. I think we can make it work. Like, what would you take here? Would you fix your mana or would you go Sunder the Gateway? Maybe Fertiliz's Favor is good in our deck. The green 2-drop is also good. Really? When it dies, Surveil 1. Well, 2 mana 3/1s always prove to be good in this format. What do you like here? I think that the Incubate tokens with our +1/+1 counter synergies are also good. But the 2-drop much more. You like the 2-drop more than anything else here? Do we pick the Wary Thespian? I myself would be picking the Sunder Gateway, but I'm going to trust you, you know? I probably take the Wary Thespian. 2 mana 3/1s are always good. Alright, nothing here for us. So maybe if we have to go into red, a backup creature. Okay, Sada, Bonded Haired Beast. 5 mana 4/5 that transforms into a 7/5 menace. I think is good enough in our deck. We don't need the red. I like Incubate. Yeah, I think Incubate is good. Hey, Katur. Okay, what else? Nothing. Ooh, Atris Wield. Nobody drafts blue. Is blue going to be the weakest color one more time? After one? Splitter. This is a good equipment, right? Flash. +2/+0 is a combat trick. It's a good card. Yeah, maybe the bots don't know. Yeah, of course the bot don't know. It's too early. There's Raph coming in hot. Okay. Oh, here is the inspired charge that I wanted. Oh no, this is not the one that I wanted. This works. All right, so let's see if we can go have a good. Ooh, we pick up the Quendi. Let's see if we can have a good. Wow! Oh, ask and shall receive. Whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on Dusk Legion Duelist, draw a card. So I think this is very good in our deck. We just need more ways to put +1/+1 counters in our things. All right. Solid 2-drop. Quendi. Yeah, we picked Quendi. We just need creatures with first strike. Maybe bots don't know. This is a good pick. Quendi Dusk Legion Duelist OP. Yeah, I know. We need to just find more things to put counters on our stuff. Okay, so let's take it. What do we get here? Nothing? Alright. Favor is a way to put counters on the Duelist. Not very exciting, but... +1/+1 Vigilance. Equip for 1. We don't have 3 drops. We have to be careful with that. Currently empty our 3 drop slots. Equipment maybe, over. You like it? More than the favor? Protect battles and attack. Vigilance feels strong. Okay. Pick it up. And Renata. Okay. This puts counters on our things. 4 mana with power equals to devotion to green. And then each other creature we control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. I think this 1-drop is also really good. Yeah, we have Renata. We have to pick some 3-drops. Renata tried to wield the Placid Rottentail. This is a good 1-drop. All right, many white things here. So we have the Invasion of Belenon, which makes a token, and then it flips into a Anthem effect. Then the Salfin Lancer, when it ETBs, it can... when another knight ETBs, it gets +1/+1 and Vigilance. Do we have many knights? Just 1. And then there is a destroy target planeswalker that activated this turn or a tap creature. That's a removal. And here we have a creature that has first strike as long as another knight entered the battlefield under our control. Yeah, take the battle is an Anthem. I like the battle. Yeah, we go with the battle. Emry, spicy. Another one of these battles. Ooh, but there's a Botanical Brawler. Okay, so 2 mana, 0/0 trample. ETBs with 2 +1/+1 counters. And then when we put a +1/+1 counter on something else, this one gets an additional +1/+1 counter. There's also the Sentinel, which puts counters because of backup, but we could wield the Sentinel here. The Knight cards are better in white-blue, of course. Between the Battle and the Brawler is harder. Yeah, I think we pick here the Brawler, right? It really makes sense in our deck. Huh. Yeah, let's take the Brawler. And then what? 5 mana backup flying, I like it. Puts counters, gives flying to one of our creatures. And then there is this blink effect, which I don't know if it's going to be good in our deck. I think I like the 5-drop here. The 1-drop. Well, 1 mana 1/2 transforms into a trampling creature. Oh, how I need you, Jordi, to do this right. Drafting with the #1 mythic player in the world. Okay, we take the 1-drop. I think this is still good in our deck. Backup 1 flying. It's good. Draw cards. It's more synergistic with our deck. So I don't know about this one. Are you sure? Are you sure this 1-drop is better than this backup 1 flying one? Okay, let's try to wheel this one. Alright, Phyrexian Sensor, which is currently not very good, but we have another good 1-drop. Placid Rottentail. 1 mana 1/1 Vigilance that when we can exile it from our graveyard to put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature. Yeah, backup for 5 mana, but I think it's still decent. If I see it, I'm going to pick it. I play that card if I have it in my pool. Okay, so it is a Rottentail here. The deck looks good. Ooh, this is a good card. This is a good card. So this one is a 2 mana 2/2 that for 5 transforms, and then when it attacks, it creates a copy of itself. And then it puts a +1/+1 counter on that copy for each other +1/+1 counter on the Furnace Blessed Conqueror. We have to sack it at the end of the next end step, but it's still very, very good. There is also another Angelic Intervention. Ooh, tough, 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 tough. I think the Sunblessed Guardian is a very good uncommon. Really? Intervention? Better than the Guardian? I really like this card, Jordi. Another Angelic Intervention. I'm just going to do whatever you tell me to do, but... Protection and counters. Ah, it feels weird. I really like this card. You probably need more interaction, I know. Yeah, I really, really, really like this card. But you know what? This protection spell is good, and it puts the +1/+1 counters. Now let's pick this up. I think we can pick other... what? Okay, rewarded. That's so funny. Okay. Now we pick these. Although a 3 mana 1/3 double strike, if we can load it up with counters, is also very good. But I'm just going to pick this time the simplest. Right? His equipment is good as well. Yeah, now Guardian. Okay. Our deck is looking great. We need more 3-drops. There's a 5-drop. Oh, another one. Well, we are very, very aggressive because we have a very low mana curve. We might be going into a direction where we just need like Inspiring Charge with this type of early plays could be really, really good. Like 2+2/+1 to the entire team. You get here another Placid Rottentail. And here's the Halberd. Another Halberd. 3 mana. Wow, what a great pick. 3 mana 2/2 Vigilance backup 1. Puts +1/+1 counters. This is perfect. Perfect. Wow, pick 13. Ooh, I'm really happy to see this one. Feels our curve very nicely. There's also Rada. We could splash Rada. Okay, 3rd pack. Ooh. This card is very, very good, but it's off colors. Why? Sigil Sentinel is amazing here. Yes, yes, that was a very good pick. So I guess here is the removal. 3 mana exile-based enchantment with Ward 3. Feels our curve. This thing... yeah, removal probably. I would like to play the Archpriest in this deck, but we are not going to play a 3rd color from the looks. Sure. Nothing very interesting here. Backup 1, 4 mana backup 1. When it attacks, tap target added fire creature opponent controls. I like this card. The Bolas Slinger. Let's look at our deck for a moment. The green 4-drop was also nice, but not as much as Hermit. So let's look at this thing right now. So we have a lot of 1-drops. I don't think we are going to play 2 Halberds. This is great. This is good. This is very good. Good removal. The Duelist. 2 Angelic Interventions. An Invasion. A Sigil Sentinel. A Seal from Existence. Quendi, which is not looking very good in our deck right now. Inspired Charge could work. The Warrior, very good. Renata, very good. Lathiel. We need more lifelink. And then this thing. Okay. And our curve is improving. Can I recommend moving the removal to a side in a new column? Yeah. So our removal right now is the Realmbreaker Grasp. And we also have the Seal from Existence. Nothing else. Those are the 2. I want to make this bigger though, because so that people can look at the cards. Yeah. What do we pick here? The Slinger, right? Like, this is the only thing. We could also convoke the Hollow Hopper. But I think the Slinger with backup is great. This one is a very good payoff for our backup creatures, but we're not going to splash a 3rd color. I take the Slinger here. Do you see anything better? Slinger it is. Then what do we have? Another Inspired Charge. There's another good 1-drop. This is unplayable. Pretty disfavor. 3-drop Flyer. When it deals combat to a player or battle, we transform it to 1 target Incubator token, which we don't currently have Incubator tokens. So I guess we could probably take the Skittering Surveyor to fill our 3-drop curve, but this one is a good card. He mana sink later. Yeah, we don't have incubate synergies. The 1-drop, Ayara, another Bolas Singer. There's the 5-drop that I liked. Backup 1 flying. Is it better than backup 1 tap opponent's creatures? Probably this is better than this. I think the Slinger is better just because it's 1 mana less expensive. 1 mana cheaper. Slinger or Aeronaut. There's also an argument to pick the Gateway. Both are pretty bad, so maybe a 4-drop less expensive. Yeah, I agree. Nice 3-drop. Another one of these 1-drops. Another one of these 5-drops. But here it has to be another Slinger. Backup 1 Vigilance. Pretty good. Pretty good. We need to fill our 3-drop curve. I like the 4-drop. Yeah, the 4-drop seemed better than the 5-drop in this deck. Okay, an Aura, a 3-drop that has Indestructible as long as it attacked a battle this turn. Three three with reach for 3 that can have Indestructible if it's attacking a battle, but we don't have that. I mean, we have 1 battle. All right, I really like this trick. This trick is great because you can get some opponents just because you are tapped down. And we probably needed tricks with so many early drops. A 2-drop, wow, another one of these 2-drop 3-1s that when die surveils. I don't think I'm going to get another one of these 5-drops. Another Slinger. Nothing here. Okay, I think our deck is completed. I don't think I play a double. Ooh, oh my god, we got it. I don't know if we're going to play the 5-drop flyer, but I said that I like that card, so we might as well find a home for that. Can we play Jegantha? Can we play Jegantha? Does it make sense? No, we just need... Yeah, we cannot play with these... with so many cards with double symbols. Alright, I think our deck is good. It's not great. It's going to be good. Ben! My man! Here. What's up, dude? Okay. Let's check this out. So, let's figure out how many creatures we have. 22 creatures. We are going to have to cut some things, right? Like, let's see. Let's move things around. We have two 1-drops that are very good. The Halberd is just an equipment. We have two of so many 1-drops. The Aerial Boost is a trick. Let's move these to the tricks. We have 2 Angelic Interventions. We can also are kind of tricks. The Duelist, very good with counter synergies. The Grasp is a removal spell. The Guardian is a very good 2-drops. The Wary Thespians are very good 2-drops too. And the Brawler. Can you T creature or filter? Yes, I'm going to do it. Everything's fine. Glad to see you streaming and getting an early access. Yeah, I'm very good. I'm very hyped. We did a very good early access event yesterday. We had a lot of people and we play Historic Brawl. We play Standard. And we also play a draft in which I went 1-3. It was a really bad deck. And we were pretty unlucky. But the format looked fun. We have a battle, which is good. These 3-drops look very strong in our deck. There's another removal spell. Another creature, the 3 Slingers that I don't think we're going to run. The Charge, which is another trick. We're going to move it here. The Doomscar Warrior seems like our best card in the deck, equal to Renata. Lathiel ended up not being very, very good because we don't have other lifelink. But if we can make this a big lifelinking creature, then it can be good on its own. Everything's so you seem to have a very good aggro deck. So you're probably high on 4-drops and 5-drops too. Yeah, I know. Hey, George. Yeah, we have to cut down on the big stuff. Like probably we don't play the Herd Beast. We probably don't play the Flyer Aeronaut. And what else do we cut? So many 4-drops. I don't think we run so many of these. Renata is good. We maybe we don't need to run Lathiel, right? Like we cut Lathiel. The problem with Lathiel is that it's a 2/2/4/4. Yeah. We cut Lathiel. If we had 2 or 3 more life linking things, we would run it. And then Inspired Charge seems good in our deck. We need to cut, probably this is a 16 lander, right? And we need to cut something else. We need to cut 2 more things. Inspired Charge, you would cut it. You would cut Inspired Charge. I don't know. We can probably push a lot of damage with the charge. I would cut Inspired Charge and a Ball of Slinger. Like this. You would run it like this. 24, 16 lander. If you want to keep charge, probably at 1-drop. I think I would give the charge a try, just because we can push so much damage. But we would cut what? One of these Placid Rottentails? Just 2 removal spells. Our deck needs to win fast. Because we don't have too much interaction. We have some good combat tricks. Is Halberd really good in this deck? I think I have to cut the Halberd, right? Like 1 mana, +1/+1 vigilance equipped for 1. Yeah, I'm going to include a Inspire Charge, but I'm debating about cutting a 1-drop creature or the Halberd. Yeah, makes our 1-drops better. I know what you're saying. What's the cut here? 2-drop seems good. 3-drop slot seems good. I wouldn't touch it. 4-drop slot? I might be cutting the Halberd, Jordi. I might be cutting this, and we run it with 16 lands. And I guess, what's our distribution of colors? Well, we need more white. We need more white. We can probably go 9/7. Is it too greedy to go 9/7? We have a much higher rate of white cards. Between Halberd or Charge, I would personally keep Halberd. Let's try. Let's try the Inspired Charge. I want to see if it is good. If it doesn't work, then we can switch. With 8/8, you have 1-drops. Yeah. Okay. Let's go 8/8. So this is our deck. We are trying to load up on counters. I think that we really need to see our rares to win games, like the Duelist. We need to see Renata. We need to see Doomskar Warrior. I think it's a solid plan. Let's see if we can make it work. I know, Jordi. I know that you are... Now you would like to see the Halberd. Let's see if the charge punishes us or if we can win some games with it. If we think it's bad, then we cut it. Let's try it. Now it's a matter of finding people playing on the queue. All right. First game is here. Oh, people are already on gold in the early access event. Opponent goes first. 1-dropped, 1-drop, 2-drop. Okay, we have our rares and we have our good 1-drop, so we keep. Ooh, that's a nice draw. 1/1 vigilance or 1/2. I'm going to keep these for after I play the Botanical Brawler. So now I fire up this Rotten Tail. Because now we have the Brawler. When we put the counter with the Bond Warden, we grow the Brawler too. Kenra spells Spear. Tramples. Prowess, they can transform it next turn. That's a good card. That's a scary card. Okay. So I guess here we go Brawler. This is a scary 2-drop in the Prowess Convoke deck. Opponent has burned for the Brawler. I'm a sad boy. Me too. Me too. And the next turn we can double spell, which is pretty fine. This is a good 2-drop. ETBs or dice, Surveil 1. Very decent for a 2-drop. Especially for a 3-power creature. Like, so much value in the commons nowadays. Remember when commons used to be just flavor creatures, like vanilla creatures? Wow, that's also a very good draw. They play the Portent Tracker, so these untaps lands, and they can choose a battle and put a counter on a battle or remove a counter on a battle. So in this case, we could go Sentinel, put the counter on the Brawler, put another counter on the Brawler. Oh no, it has to be on another permanent for the Brawler to grow. So we can definitely double spell here. Surveil. That's a solid 1-drop. but I think that next turn we are either looking for a land to play a 4-drop or looking for or playing the Sentinel. We don't need more 1-drops right now. And then play these. We need to put the backup counter on something else. And I guess what we could do is we could put it on the Rotten Tail. This is going to grow the Brawler too. If they want to block the Rotten Tail, then that's fine, because the Rotten Tail from the don't play the 2-drop until after combat, extra info or holding trick. Yeah, you're probably right, Jordi. And then I don't want to give them a double block here. They could also have a 1-drop spell. Ah, we're punished here. Yeah, it probably wasn't supposed to attack here. Okay. Oh, this kind of worked out. This kind of worked out. In a very weird way, it worked out, because the creature that died had the ability of the Bond Warden. Now I put this here, so we could probably Goreclaw. Ooh. That's really bad. Exactly. Yes. That's the reason I did that. Okay. So now we can back up these. Play this with backup. We can play these. Tap down one of their creatures. We can put counters. What is our best card? Maybe we can Bolas Linger. Put the counters on these. Tap down one of their creatures. Attack with a very big creatures here. Or Doomscar. I think I like this card. We can put the counters on, let's say these. Because then we are going to tap the Goreclaw. And if they want to block here, I think this is a good attack for us. Grow these, attack, attack, and also attack. Tap down their Goreclaw. Alright, the next turn we have the Doomscar Warrior, or we have the Sentinel as well, giving vigilance to something. The Brawler is really good. Looking really good. They have a Goreclaw. Wow, what a bad attack I did last turn. Pretty punished. And they have very good bombs. Eudora. When another non-token creature they control dies, they may return it to the battlefield. And a Finn? Wow. Renata. Renata is kind of good here, right? We probably need to chill out. We probably need to play Renata here. Doomscar Warrior. Not going to cut it. We need to grow the Devo. Oh, Renata is a creature too. So no attacks here. And next turn we're going to go Doomscar Warrior. Wait for protection. Wait for protection. Yes, we have 2 cards that give protection. That's a good advice. You can tap the 5/5. I think we're going to have a good attack, but because... yeah, I don't know if he had a good attack last turn. Slasher. Ooh, this is a stalled board. But Renata may be the difference in this game. Transforms. 5/3. Trample, Ward, Prowess. Wow, that's good. Land. Doomscar Warrior. I'm going to play the Doomscar Warrior. Next turn, if we draw another land, we can double spell. I mean, we can use the Rotten Tail and the Sentinel. Doomscar Warrior on Renata, so it's a 7-4 with Trample. Yeah, I like that play. And I guess here we swing, right? With these and these and tap down their 5-drop, their 5/5. What do we do? Do we swing? We can tap down something, but we had to attack with a Slinger. They would lose a lot of things. Yeah, math is hard here. Whenever another non-token creature they control, they can return it as a land. They are down to 8. They go down to 3. Okay. You're going to get so many lands. That's so funny. Okay, so what do? We put we may reveal a creature. Put it in our hand. Oh, the Dusk Legion. This is very good. We can start drawing a lot of cards. This is also good. But the Legion, I think, is a difference maker. Because if we can start drawing extra cards, we're going to be fine. They're down to 3. Kite Sail. Ooh, they can make a very good flyer here. Are they going to aggro, going for the full swing here? Wow. No lifelink, right? Down to 12. Invasion. A little bit late for invasion. Do we have lethal here? I think we do, right? They have just one card in hand. We can make this a bigger creature and just swing. we can back up with the Sentinel. Yeah, it's probably lethal here. Just play these. Wow, that was close. Nice one, guys. Nice one. The deck felt good. Why hold back 5 power on attacks? Add noises. Oh, last attack? Yeah. I was afraid of their counter attack, you know? We were going to be quite open. I don't think they had enough to take us down, nevertheless, but put counter on the 2-3, yeah. OP goes first. Hand looks good. We have our 2 removal spells. No, it's not. It's an Angelic Intervention. We have 1 removal spell. This hand is great. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Guys, this always happens. Oh, now I don't want to play the Bond Warden. That's so awkward. It's really, really difficult to stream and look at the chat at the same time. It's a new thing for me, but I think I'm improving. This is a nice forest. What's going on with the forest there? Like someone opened a portal for the invasion of the Phyrexians. Playing versus Mono Green from the looks. So we have the same play from the last game. Brawler into Thespian and Bond Warden. That won us the game. Invasion. Okay. Oh, another one of the Bond Warden. That's so good. We have Intervention. I mean, I am going to play one of these Bond Wardens. Put a counter on itself. Grow the Brawler. Attack with the Brawler. And then play a Thespian. Land. Another land? I don't think we need it. Still play the 1-drop? I don't know, Jordi. I think that growing the Brawler consistently every turn has to be good, right? I'm definitely trading for these if they attack. Well, now play Botanical. Yes, I know. And just be aggro. Yeah, but I think on the long run, making a consistently bigger Botanical Brawler has to be better. Wow, opponent playing the mirror. Shanna? Ooh, wow. Okay, so we can take care of Shanna. Because she grows with each of their creatures. We have Intervention too. We have these. All right. Shanna is kind of scary. Shanna is kind of scary. We cannot play the Bond Warden and also Seal. I think we seal the Shanna. Oh, she can't be the target of abilities. And this is going to be an ability, right? So I cannot deal with Shanna, in fact. I guess here what I like to do is I like to Bond Warden. Put the counter on the other Bond Warden. Grow the Brawler. Go to attacks. Attack with these, attack with these, attack with these. We also have these. See how they block. We are giving them a good attack on the battle, but that's fine. Wow, they take it all? Interesting. And then we play this. Slinger. Are they going to attack with everything onto the invasion? Wow. Sure. So this is an anthem for them. But we are very close to killing them, right? Wow, that was such a good draw. That was such a good draw. I guess with full swing, they have to block. Yeah, they have to block these. We might have lethal here. If they okay, we have lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now these two. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's still lethal. It's 2. Oh, it's even going to grow when we put the counter here. So we just do this. Protection from white. Grow there. Yes! What a deck! Nice. Yeah, protection spell is good, Jordi. That's on you. That's all you. #1 mythic player in the world with a cool advice. Yeah. Letting them attack the battle was okay. Nice, nice, nice. 2-0. We go first. Wow, these hands are very good. Play the Rotten Tail. Play the Sunblessed. Would like to find one of our 3-drops here. Okay, this can still attack. No, it cannot. Well, ask and shall receive. Ask and shall receive. Backup 1 Vigilance. So I guess we make a bigger threat here. And the next turn we have the Slinger. Fantastic for tapping their creatures. Keep doing these. Now we're going to check the power of the Inspired Charge. No removals, no removals. Ah, all the removals. What is this? Puts it into their library. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it into their library second from the top or on the bottom. Drag the card to put it second from the top or on the bottom. Wow, that's a difficult UI. That's such a difficult UI. We draw the 2 in a row? Wow! We are so good at this game. And now we probably grow the Slinger. Oh, they are passing? Let's see how good is charged. Yeah, we're right. But next turn. They surely have some sort of flashing creature here. I guess we'll see. Okay, 6 damage to our attacker. And next turn we see if we can close the game with the Inspired Charge. We might be able to. More removal, wow. We might not be able to. Would have been an extra attack if we put the counter on the... But we were tapping their creatures, right? Like... Ooh, that's good. Okay. So now we attack with these. Then we play the Thespian. Renata. Yeah, it's a good draw. Make the 1/1 bigger, please. I'm sorry. I missed that one. I'm sorry. Put it second from the top. Yes, I think that there's some sort of lag that I'm just getting these messages with delay. I'm sorry about that. More removal. Wow. So now we probably play Renata, right? Before that's Lurus. They don't have permanents to play with Lurus. Do we invest on Renata first? Do we win here? These are defenders. Next turn we swing. Next turn we swing. Oh my god, well, next, the following turn we are going to swing. Well, they had the answer. Now I'm going to Inspire Charge. Wow, mono removal. What the hell is this? That's from the Lurus, right? Oh, this is great. This is great with these. Okay, so now we do it. Now we attack with everything. Block, they block, they block. So we are going to charge them. And then I'm also going to aerial boost the 4/3 so it doesn't die. Oh, it also gave flying. Did we have lethal there? We might have missed lethal because of the... This gives flying too. That's a very good combat trick. Okay. And put the counters on these. We can put the counters on this and have a very good attack. Come on. Oh, they draw 2. Wow, this opponent is hanging on. With a 5th land, we can also transform the Soundless Guardian. Attack them for 7. More removal? This is absurd. This is absurd. Okay, that's... Yeah, that's more pressure. No way. More? That's a very good deck, right? Unbelievable. I didn't know that the aerial boost gave flying. Oh, we cannot activate that. Oh, thank you, opponent. They gave us the Rotten Tail. That's good with the Duelist. You had lethal more than 3 times already. Did I? Oh, where? I'm going to have to review this one on 17 lands. I know that I missed lethal with the combat trick that gave flying. But I don't know. What are they going to put on top of the deck? The removal spell. Oh, that's great. We can make it a 5/5 with protection. Oh, we can protect that. Yeah, I think the attack is We don't attack. They're going to try to kill these. We are going to use the intervention to draw a card with the Duelist. Yeah. Because otherwise they were going to trade. I don't want to lose these. Protection from black. Draw a card. Ah, so many lands. All right. Wow, another one of those. 7 cards in our library. More lands. What the hell? Are we losing now? Ah. Frustrating. Wow. We're going to lose this game. Wow, this is a frustrating game. 5, 10 lands. This is a frustrating game. Wow, their deck was so resilient. So much removal. We find Lurus. Yeah, we're done. Ouch. Force them to lose a creature. They had removal in their hand. I'm sure they don't have cards. You won. You win. Oh no, Oracle. I mean, yeah, we drew so many lands. Oh, we're dead. That was a frustrating game. Yeah, I'm sure I miss lethal with the combat trick that could give flying, but I don't know. I don't know about the rest. Wow, they had so much removal. That's the thing. All right, let's move on. Their deck was really good. I'm sorry if I'm not responding to the chats really fast because the lag is terrible. Okay, fourth game. OP goes first. Ah, his hand. No, much better. This is a keep. I guess we have to put the intervention down. Rotten Tail. This is a very good start for our deck, especially if we can get to Renata. Alright, Surveil. Wow, that is a crazy good draw for us. We're going to start drawing cards. I'm 100% going to trade for the Fiend if they attack here. No attacks. Sure. Now we go Duelist. Bond Warden. For the Duelist, draw a card. So many lands all the time. No attacks. We need to find more ways to put counters to grow the Duelist. Don't touch it. Another opponent playing Celestia. Yeah, what a frustrating game last one was. I should know better. That combat trick may have been lethal. Giving flying. Why don't I attack? Because we trade, right? Like, do you think we should be attacking with a 3-1 here? Trade with Fiend? I mean, a reason could be to power up Renata, for example. Right? I mean, you could attack with it. I don't know. I think my 3-1 is way better in defense versus their board, but I also think we have other good blockers. Oh, okay, they take it. You might be right. That's why you're #1 drafter in the world, and I'm me. Okay, they had the punch spell. They have Renata too. Can we not draw lands? Okay. Death Toucher is a problem. That Death Toucher is such a problem right now. Hmm. Keep attacking with the 3-1. Please no more lands. Please no more lands. Wow. 16 lander. The 16 lander. They are playing the same deck that we are playing. Well. I think I do need to double block the Fiend here. No, it's so bad. We take it. Brawler. I will attack with the Rotten Tail, because if they kill it, we can put the counters on our things, grow it, grow the Brawler. Okay. And pass. Can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. We block there, so now we can use these. Oh, that's a good draw too. That's great. That is actually very, very good for us. We put the counters on... Oh, yeah, we're going to have a good attack here. It has to be Renata. Grow that. Get these. Attack them. Yeah, boy! Yep. Another one. Well, the deck is performing and we are even winning versus mirror matches. The last game that we lost was purely on me, but our opponent's deck was also really, really good. We are 3-1. If this was my account, then I would be rooting for just one more victory so we can get the 1400 gems. But now, I don't even care. I would like to get a trophy from this. Yeah. Lesson learned, Jordi. Attacking with a 3-1 seems decent. You have to learn, you know? This is a good opening hand. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. You're playing versus a Yorion deck. Wow, that's scary. Wow, that is scary. Ah, we have our best 3 drop here. So happy to see that card. Surveil. Woo. I do like this. Okay. Incubate 2. Ooh. We can attack on the... We have a very good attack on the battle right here, right? Play the battle. Make a 2-2. Attack the battle. Put it down to 1. In the next turn, if we draw a land, we can play the Brawler. Atraxa. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh, Inspire Charge. Atraxa. So I guess what we can do is we can put the counter on the Wary Thespian, attack the Invasion. If they want to trade with Atraxa, that's fine. We could also Angelic Intervention, protect it, and just attack there. I think I like this play. Second white source is our best draw. Inga. Wow. All right. Second white source for the win, probably. Okay, so much life with Atraxa. They have an incubate token, so that's also scary. Okay, let's play these. Let's move to attacks. I guess we can attack with everything. Try to get rid of these Atraxa. Oh no, we don't have the double. Yeah, we don't have the double. The white for the intervention. Shouldn't have played the Brawler. No! Oh, such an idiot. Ah. That was a bad attack. Not thinking this through properly. Very bad attack, guys. That was such a bad attack. I'm sorry. Terrible attack on my part. Yeah, they have a Traxa and very good deck. Jeez. I guess we charge. If we attack with charge, it's not even a good attack. It didn't put the count. Oh, it's one time. Just bad gameplay here. Move on to the next game. I messed it up. Very difficult to play versus Atraxa. I messed it up when I attacked, and they had a clear good block. And then I had nothing to deal with Atraxa. Yeah. That was bad. Okay, let's try to win this one. Concentrate. Our deck is good. It's just that very difficult to overcome. Like a four mana value creature with 4 colors, and they played it pretty much on curve, is very high above, very well above the curve, and our removal is pretty bad, especially for Atraxa, because our removal is mostly, it's a pacifism effect and just 1 exile base effect. So it was very likely that we were going to lose that one. But that's not an excuse. I attacked very wrongly there. Okay, we go first. I'm going to keep this. Have the turn 2, the turn 3. Oh, duelist. Duelist is great if we find our 3-drops with backup. If we find our 3-drop with backup, is very good. Okay. No attacks. Next turn we can play Renata. Opponent has creatures that they can transform, which are actually really good. Becomes a 3/3, makes a 1/1. More lands. Not ideal. Not going to swing with a 3/3. I don't want to shrink the Renata right now. We need to find ways to put the counters. That's the thing. Card is good. Incubate 3, draw card. More lands. Probably need to be more aggressive. Surveil this battle. Do we like this battle? I don't think we do. They had something, right? They bounced Renata. That's fine. No, Invasion, I think Invasion is really slow just for an Anthem effect. You would just want to attack their face, right? Like if I spend turns attacking these 5 for 5 to just have an Anthem effect. It's not a body. It's just, yeah, it's a 2/2 body, but for more lands even. Okay. Surveil. More lands. What's going on? That's really weird. Our 16 lander is giving us so many lands. They transform. They exile a card. Come on, we need a good spell here. Come on, can you give me the backup creature? What can we do about this? Nothing really. Like half of our lands in our top 15. Intervention. Intervention can draw us a card. I guess we have to do it. Charge. This is just bad running. We take it, go down to 8, but it's... They play Yorion here. Oh my god. Not good. Not really good. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. So that's it. Ah. I think like the deck was good, but it was, our problems were two-part problems. First of all, gameplay pretty sloppy, at least in 2 of those 3 losses. And then we were on the short end of the lag because we didn't draw good. Well, that's it. So now I'm going to move probably to standard, because I have one deck that I've been having a lot of success with, and I feel like I just want to keep playing with that. So I'm just going to check up on Discord if someone is playing Historic Brawl, which I doubt it. And we just moved to play some standard. Thank you, Jordi, for helping. Sorry that we couldn't do better, but a 3-3 is not bad. And I'm going to run this Jeskai Mentor list, which is kind of absurd. Kind of an absurd deck to play standard. It might be the best standard deck coming forward with March of the Machine. I'm just going to try this, play for a while. Oh, that was frustrating. We lost the first game that we lost. It was on me because I missed lethal probably with the combat trick. Then it feels like the Atraxa lost was inevitable, and this one just but running. OP goes first. We don't have a creature. I guess we still keep. We are trying to play Monastery Mentors and the Iconoclast. So here we could go Kumano. Play Kumano, pass. Invasion of Gobakan is really good. Really good battle. Yeah, we can review the gameplay from 17 Lands later. For sure. No creature. I guess here we have to... I don't want to run the Invasion of Gobakan yet. We can run the Bandmaster. No Monastery Mentor yet. We would like to find the Mentor. Opponent is playing some sort of 5-color busted thing. Let's see what they are up to. So the idea of the deck is we have Monastery Mentors and the Iconoclast in play, and we just create a board full of tokens. It's always really, really good. Okay. We can play these. We can play Kumano. We can bounce their... Can definitely bounce their token. Or we can use the Gobakan. Attack onto the battle. Also like that one. So let's do it. Let's play the Invasion of Gobakan. Check up their hand. Oh my god. Vorinclex, Go for the Throat, Kami War, Fable. They have just 3 mana. No land in hand. So this is a minute away. This is a minute away. This is going to come down. And this they are going to use to remove something. I guess we take the Fable. Because now here they won't defend the invasion. I'm still going to bounce it because they want to have the... Yeah, there's the Mentor. They want to have the Goblin to create the treasures and get closer to their 5-drops, which we cannot let them. And now they can Ramage to find their lands. But here's Mentor. Mentor is so good. This deck is amazing. It might be one of the best decks in Standard. Our start is not very good, just because we didn't have one of these to play on curve. But the interaction also with Invasion of Gobakan is great, because when you flip the Invasion of Gobakan, you get to cast it. which is the insane part. So what do they have in hand? I go for the throat. So we might as well just attack with the Bankbuster. If we play these, then they might kill it, but we can crew the Bankbuster. So let's do it. They can kill the Mentor. But first, we're going to crew the Reckoner Bankbuster. They cannot kill it with Go for the Throat. So we are going to be able to flip the battle. That's alright. So now we flip Gobakan. We cast it. And just pass. Hope that they don't hit a land that they can play the Vorinclex. They don't. Okay, that's good. We draw land. We play the land. We can start drawing cards with the Reckoner Bankbuster. That might be good. Go to attacks. Attack with the etchings. They have something. Something is giving them priority. And then I could play Kumano. Hold up Destroy Evil. Hold up Fading Hope. Could also bounce the Reflections. Play Kumano, then we can draw a card from the Bankbuster. We could use Fading Hope, or we could use the Destroy Evil to kill the Vorinclex when they play it. We also grow the Etchings. Alright, sure, go for the throat, that's fine. Here comes Vorinclex. It's a good card. We need to draw a Monastery Mentor. That's our best draw here. Okay. Go to our turn. Nothing. Well, let's draw a card. Ooh, that's a good draw. People of the Mirror Breaker. Pass the turn. They can play their own Fable now. Vorinclex. Okay. Again. They will be able to flip it very, very fast. There's the third path. Iconoclast. And I'm not going to discard anything here. I'm just going to play the Iconoclast. And just pass. Next turn we get, well, we can pass. We can draw from the Bankbuster. We can bounce something. They're going to copy their creature. That's fine. This deck is much more explosive. Like, this is a long game, and we rarely win the long game. Wow, they had the Invasion of Alara. It's a very good card. Evil. Okay. They play their tap land, and now they're probably going to attack with Vorinclex onto the invasion. Or they don't. Alright. Let's draw. With the Bankbuster. Draw a card here. Ooh, the Seed Shark. I guess we can wait for the Fading Hope, right? Another Iconoclast. Okay. We cannot play everything. We would have to attack with these. I guess this is still good, right? Like, I play an Iconoclast. We can play the Seed Shark. Then we can go to attack with these and these. Make a treasure. Bounce their Vorinclex. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Get a couple 1/1s. Get another shark. Or an Ikibe token. Alright, they block there. And they block there. That's okay. And now we pass. Alright. The flyer is good here, but we need more pressure. Can always sacrifice this to give it haste, hexproof and indestructible. Wow, Atraxa. Of course, Atraxa. Why not? All right. They draw a million things. And pass. Alright. Come on, we need something good. Because we lose next turn for sure. They land. That's not very good. Let's draw. Another third path. Yeah, we're dead. We are dead because they gain so much life with Atraxa. It's not even worth it. Okay, let's keep going. The deck is really, really good. That was the short end of what this deck can do. Oh, we are playing versus Frank Carson. This guy, statistician, right? OP goes first. Another one of these hands where we don't have our Iconoclast or our Mentors. I mean, I'm supposed to keep these, right? I don't want to go to 6. Yeah, let's try it. We have 3 lands and spells that we can cast, so we cannot ask for more. Opponent with Akumano. Okay. They might be playing also the Jeskai Mentor deck. Another Battlefield Forge. Right. Both down to 18. Yeah, they're playing the same deck. That's funny. Shivan Riff. And this is awkward. I don't want to give them the so many tokens. I guess we bounce it to their hand. Destroy evil. We don't need that. More lands. There it is. There it is. Play the Iconoclast. And probably play another Bankbuster. Make a 1-1. And go. Or we can attack with this. Attack with Bankbuster. We are going to play some Historic Brawl from the looks. Okay. Fable, discard. Hope that we draw a good spell. They discarded Surge and Third Path. Ooh, this is a card that I should be running. Surge of Salvation. I like that card. No, no removal, please. They did have it. Fading Hope. Okay. Let's draw. More lands. I'm just going to concede, move on to Historic Brawl. Let's see. Redo it. What power level? I guess depending on that, we have a couple of decks to try. Mid or strong, as you prefer. Let's do. Let's do mid. So I would like to play with, let's say, Glissa Incubators. There's also Thalian Gitrog. Wow. No, I'm going to leave Thalian Gitrog for a strong deck because I think it's a very good deck. So I guess we could go Glissa Incubators. Yeah, we're going to play with Glissa Incubators. I think that's a good deck. Accept and select Glissa. So Glissa makes incubate tokens or transform those incubate tokens, or it pumps the Phyrexians. So this is a Golgari Phyrexian deck that is trying to abuse Glissa and whatnot. Let's see what we face. Yeah, Slimefoot and Squee. We played versus him yesterday and they used this list. Oh, we'll see. So here's Glissa. Check her out. This 5 mana 3/5. Beginning of combat on our turn, we choose 1. Incubate 2 twice. So we make 2 artifacts with 2 counters and then we need to transform them. But at the beginning of combat, we can also transform all the incubator tokens that we control, or Phyrexians we control get First Strike and Death Touch. So we are mostly a Phyrexian deck, as you can see. This is a slow start for us. I might need to mulligan this. Well, this is better. Scrap Gorger into Staff into Parallel Lives. I like this hand. Okay, here we go. Skull is a scary player. Yeah, I played him yesterday. He played Ragavan, I think. Alright, so let's move on to Castle Garenbrig. Vorinclex is also really nice with Glisa, because we double up the counters on the incubators. Alright, Volscourge. Well, no need to shock ourselves yet. We can go for the Scrap Gorger. They have a removal spell. Yeah, cut down. Okay. Next turn we can go Staff. We can even play the Volscourge. Ah, I don't like to see that. I really don't like to see that. So, play Staff, play the Scourge. Or maybe... Yeah, because we cannot double ramp. We could shock ourselves. Now, I think we play... We're going to take a little bit of damage here, but that's fine. Play the Staff. Play the Scourge. Take 2 more. And 2 more. Oh! It's so bad. Okay. Black Market Connections it is. Next turn we can play Glisa. And see what we can do. We need more lands. No lands. So we cannot play Glisa. I guess we give them a poison counter and draw 2. There's our lands. Alright. So Temple or Staff. I don't want to take any more damage. Play the Temple. I'm not going to ramp the Goldsteel Heart. Sheoldred. Sheoldred is good. Stay on defense. Yeah, Black Market Connection doing its thing. It's a very good card. Slimefoot and Squee, they are going to be able to make 1/1s. Oh, they have the new Sheoldred. So we sacrifice Scourge. That's good. Okay. So we draw Sheoldred. We can play here Vorinclex. With the hopes that then... We could also play Glisa. But it's going to be a minute away until that is good. We could play these. And play that. But we're going to die. I guess we just go Vorinclex here. And I guess we don't attack. Black Market, they take 3, go to 14, and have a Gix. Yeah, not especially good. Our situation here. You have Menace. Block there. Yeah, but here they draw a lot of cards. I don't know how we get out of this one. You can draw P3. So New Sheoldred needs that we have 8 or more cards in our graveyard. They cannot They can't activate it yet. They thoughts is our hand. Going to get rid of what? Sheoldred? Big Sheoldred? Okay. They're down to 9. I mean, they have to really be careful. They are virtually at 8. We have Trample. Our turn. Okay, let's draw something good. Blood Chief. We can give it First Strike and Death Touch. Thanks to Glisa. First Strike, Death Touch. With Trample, that's actually really good. Huh. That's actually good. So we can play Glisa here. Go to attacks, attack them. They have something. Ah. Yeah, that's ooh, they don't. Well, so maybe we have a chance. Attack them. Looks like they have a removal spell. Which means they can take it, kill Glisa, and kill us on the backswing, but... Do we ever sleep? Oh, Tano is here. I slept 6 hours. I had a solid 6 hours sleep. Put them to 3. We cannot use the Blood Chief here, because otherwise we just die. They're going to go down to 2, and we are going to lose. It was closer than it looked. But now if they kill Glisa, then this is over. Or they play Crater Hoof. Okay, good game. Alright. Yeah, Black Market Connection is a good card. Okay, let's see if we can rematch with Glisa Incubators. I think the deck is good, but it's mid. I mean, I'm not loading this with the usual Wincons. I'm just trying to do what the commander is supposed to do. So, yeah, let's try to rematch. All right. Looks like we can rematch him. Okay. Let's try to be on the play. Let's try to play Glisa early and do what we are supposed to do. Alright, opponent goes first, of course. So unlucky with the coin flips. I also don't like this hand where we cannot accelerate our mana. We need to get to Glisa. I'm pretty sure I'm going to mulligan this hand. Yeah. Okay, at least here we have a 1-drop and some good cards. Like the Bloated Processor is very good. Vorak is also good. Okay, let's put these on black. Start with the School Dweller. I mean, we're not a toxic deck. We are not going to poison them out of the game. Maybe. It's more like for the Phyrexian synergies. Like these Glisa can give First Strike and Death Touch to them. Okay. That's a good draw for them. A good play. Vorinclex again. I mean, now we pass. The deck is starting to feel really, really slow. There's Slimefoot. I'm impressed with Slimefoot. It's better than it looks. More lands. Even more lands. Okay, we can kill their Slimefoot. That might be our best thing to do here. We could also play the Bloated Processor. Maybe we can wait until we can convoke these. It probably is better to just wait and play here the Processor. Because then the next turn we can play the Vorak and use Pylon. And Pylon is better when we can convoke it, so I think this makes sense. They don't have a very good attack yet with Slimefoot and Squee because we have a Death Toucher. So it might be better to hold on. Because we can convoke this next turn. See what they do here. Bloated Processor, when we sack a creature, or when a creature dies, we can incubate X. When it dies. That's scary. No attacks, right? Alright, they pass. Sure. Just a Scourge. So now we can even convoke it with all of our creatures if we wanted to. So we just play Vorak here and play the Volt Scourge and hold up Pylon. Vorak to find a land, which we don't. That's so awkward. Okay, nothing to proliferate onto. Then we play these for Phyrexian mana. And now we could convoke the Pylon if we wanted to. But we are going to do that on their end step. We don't want to tap down. Or maybe we're supposed to do it right now, you know, because they can use the Ashnod Altar to sacrifice it for 4 mana. I think that the best here is to use a Pylon before they can do the thing where they can sacrifice, get 2 mana, and just maybe play something big from their hand. So yeah, they sacrifice it to the altar. This fizzles, so we don't surveil. And yeah, we're not at risk of dying, so this attack is not scary for us. And the next turn we can play Glisa and then give First Strike to all of our creatures. That should give us a very good attack. Because First Strike and Death Touch here, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I know that there's a combo here with the Ashnod's Altar. Okay. Ooh, they can make so much mana. Uh-oh. What's their last card? Razaketh. Ay. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, we're in trouble. Poor Phyrexians, poor Phyrexians. Oh my god. Is there a combo here? Can they do this infinitely? So they can sack these, make mana, make net three mana with a 2 from here and the treasure here. Okay. More land for us. I guess we play Lisa. Go to attacks, and not too much that we can do, really. Yeah. So we said we were going to play like mid power, and I think that my deck, like mid power decks, and I think that my deck is way lower in power than theirs. Like, they have here kind of a nasty setup. Very nasty setup. They can tutor for any card they want. Yeah. And just not conceding because I think Vorinclex is a very good turn 6 play for us because of the first strike and death touch. But I still think, wow, they sacrifice Razaketh. That's an interesting line. Bring back Slimefoot and Squee. Oh, and they bring back this. Oh my god. Yeah, we're pretty dead. He says his deck is mid-power since it's hard to get the combo and there's no fast way to do that. Dice removal and it's very competitive yet. Yeah. I mean, that's true. If you don't have the cards. But I think that overall, there's a difference in power level. Slaying Gang. Alright. Shoot our face. Shoot our face. This is infinite, right? Yeah. Okay, got comboed out. Sure. Okay. That's something that can happen. Alright, they comboed us. Yeah, I think that we could try to play a better deck. All right, let's switch up to Ragavan. Oops. What did I do? Oh, there it is. We challenge, accept. Let's take it up a notch. Play with Ragavan. See if oh, hello, Mexi Lao. Thanks for joining. Let's see if we can match the power level. Ragavan should be good here. Okay. Too many lands, but that's alright. So, Ragavan, you know what this card does. An all-star in Modern. The idea is that we get in with Ragavan, make the first treasure, and just play a 3-drop right away. Looks like they have... Okay, Inquisition. So they're going to take our Anax. That's annoying. Yeah. Ooh, City on Fire. Okay. Let's see what we get from the top of the deck. I'm not very worried about not attacking with Feldon right away. Pitiless Plunderer. Okay, in this case, we just play Feldon. The next turn, we can go Defiler. Priest. Ooh, Krenko is great. We could play Krenko, but we could play the Defiler too. I guess if they just want to trade here, we are fine with that too. I think that we, Ragavan has done his job. Yeah, no problem here. We put it back in the command zone, and we just could play Krenko, right? Getting closer to this City on Fire should be good. But then they play Slimefoot and Squee, and they have a very good block to the Krenko. Yeah, let's just play the Defiler. 4/4 first striker. They probably here play Slimefoot. They might have a removal spell. Yeah, it looks like they have a removal spell. Oh, okay. That's okay. Another land. So this is currently 7. We have... Yeah, we're a little bit away from that. We will be able to convoke these in the following turn. It even dash a Ragavan. I guess it's not very good. Let's attack first. Okay, so we play both. We play Krenko for Phyrexian mana. And then deal these to their face. And then we play Ragavan for Phyrexian mana. Deal 1 to their face. In hopes that next turn we can City on Fire. That should be a very good turn for us. You're thinking. All right, 4th land. So City on Fire. Source, if a source we control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage. Fable. Okay. Magda. So if we play Magda, can we convoke it? We will have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we could, right? We definitely can. We can also make the treasure token with Magda by convoking it. So let's we need to pay for with Phyrexian mana. Ooh, I think this is the play to do. Like we play these, then play. No. It's 5. We have to convoke. Yeah, I think I like this play. Like, we have to convoke this with everything. We use these, and then we tap down all the creatures. We tap down all. Do we need to tap down all? I think we don't need to tap down Krenko. We tap down Ragavan. This is paying for 3. We need 4. Then we play Magda. Yeah. This is the play. 1 damage to anything. I guess we have to deal damage to their face here. So City on Fire comes down. We play Magda. For Phyrexian mana. Deal 3 damage to Slimefoot and Squee. Yes, exactly. And then we have a very good attack with Krenko. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. Ooh, they threw some goodies. Itali and Gix. And now they need to deal with our board because we deal triple damage. So, yeah, this is going much, much better. Okay, good one. Let's hope that there's no blowout. We will just swing with everything. Make more goblins, and yeah. This went much, much better. Okay. Yeah, these went a little bit better than our last games. That's the power of Ragavan, and convoking the City on Fire, pretty awesome. And the Phyrexian, the Defiler of Instinct, MVP of the game. Nice one. All right, we are going to try another deck. And I think I want to play with Thalia and the Gitrog monster. So I think that this deck is powerful because it's based on the original Gitrog monster, because you have the Golgari colors, but then you add white and the landfall synergies become much, much better. You see, you can add Felidar Retreat and whatnot. So this hand is slow, really, really slow. I don't like this hand. Much better, much, much better. Airy Ultimatum, Nissa, Tyvar Stand to protect Thalia. We're going to try it. So Thalian Gitrog monster, I think it's very, very powerful commander. We're going to read it now. Do I keep that? Do I keep that? Do I keep that? I guess I keep, because it's very good with Thalia. So we can play an additional land each turn. Creatures and creatures our opponent controls enter the battlefield tapped, and then when we attack, we have to sacrifice a creature or land, then draw a card. We can go Caves of Koilos into Cold Steel or green. There's Slimefoot. Need a removal spell for that. Temple. 2, 3, 4. I guess we could play Thalia here. Put this on green. See what this can do. Oh, we can play another land. That's fantastic. Scry, Cultivate. Getting us closer to Airy Ultimatum, but we don't have anything in our graveyard yet. I don't think we're going to Cultivate. Because next turn we're probably going to slam Nissa. And yeah, if Nisa survives, then it's fantastic. Now their creatures enter the battlefield tapped. And, ooh, so that's bad for Nisa, but now Aerial Ultimatum might make sense. Yeah, they take the Nisa. And they take the Tiber stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess we have triple black, double green. This makes green. We need white. One white. No, we need, let's see. This taps for green. So it's green, green, black, 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 white. We need another white to bring back. Is this enough to bring back Nisa? I guess it comes down with... I guess it enters the battlefield with 7, which is kind of good for us. Fetch another land. Get a forest, our last forest. Tick her up, right? Just make an 8/8. We can attack with these, which has first strike and death touch. And I'm not too worried on their attack on Nisa, right? Should we be worried? I guess we don't attack. Their creature ETB tapped, which is a layer of protection that is very good. But if we attack, we can start drawing cards. Maybe I should have attacked. I'm definitely going to start attack now that we can make even more creatures with these, with the Nisa. Swiftfoot Boots. That's kind of great. So we make these, we play the boots. We can... Oh, we have a very good attack, right? Like, they have to do a very, very... They have to chump. We are going to sacrifice these, draw a card. Okay, more lands. Great. And just play the Temple Garden tapped and move the boots to Thalia. In the next turn we can ultimate Nisa, probably. We have one forest. Well, I don't think it's really good. We have 2 forests. But we can give them trample, so that's the idea. Their creatures coming in tapped is great. They don't have very good defenses. And I think we're doing very good. The fact that we could play the Eerie Ultimatum was determinant. And Nisa is pretty busted on its own. But Thalia and Gitrog Monster are doing solid work. I really like the attacks from Thalia. The one that makes the creatures come in tapped. I think that is sneaky good.
Phyrexia's growth cannot be stopped.
And we might be taking this one because we can give them trample. They bring back... Yeah. We win here. Yes! Wow, the deck felt great. Oh, they can do the thing with the tally if they brought it back. Well, I'm... I guess they need to... Wow! They found the Sunfall. Brutal. Well, we still have the Nisa, but that was something else. Nice. Wow. Crazy. And... Ooh. Okay. So... We could kill these, but we can do it next turn. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to make another Tree Folk.
Fight beside us.
This thing. Thalia. Equip here. Attack them for 8. And then move this here. They can activate their incubator, attack Nisa, we won't defend her. Wow. I thought we had them, but then they found our Sunfall. I think they need to attack. They need to attack Nisa with their incubator, or they are dead. Ragavan, that's fine. Enters tapped. Thalia is so good. Yes. If they attack, they are dead. So, nevertheless, we can destroy their creature here and just attack for good measure. Say good game. Wow, that was so good. Oh, yes! First strike and death touch. We even have a very good block with that one. Wow, the deck felt really good. This might be my candidate for top 3 best commanders from the set. Number 1, Ragavan. Number 2 might be Thalion the Gitrog monster. That was good. That was really good. All right, so let's try it again. That was a fun deck. As I was saying when I started with the Gitrog monster, is like it's a really good deck because the Gitrog monster is already a good deck, and when you add the whites to it, it just adds another layer of value, you know? Like, you can run things that the Gitrog monster struggled with before. And is this hand good versus Slimefoot and Squee? They're not trying to play many artifacts or enchantments, so it might be a bad hand. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to mulligan this. Oh, this is better. Certainly better. Sure. We keep. I will have to play the Mana Confluence just... Oh, well. That's a good draw. I was saying I was going to have to play the Mana Confluence just to play the turn 1 Gilded Goose. Looks like it's going to die. Okay. Lotus Cobra. Kind of good with... Well, these are all the synergies from the original Gitrog monster. Like Lotus Cobra, one of the best things that you can play in turn 2 with this deck. Ooh, even Oracle. That's even greater. Okay. Cobra time. So next turn we could be playing Thalia. Definitely. And then follow up with Oracle. Brights is kind of good with these. Terra Sunder. We can also kill Slimefoot and Squee. The question is, do we need to do that right now? I think we can wait. I think we play Mana Confluence, add the black, and play Thalion Gitrog monster. This also gives us a chance to play our Temple and scry for another land. Oh my god, Nisa again? Is Nisa good? We are not going to have a... I mean, I'm going to keep Nisa. We can always play it for 5 and start growing her. No attacks. I would like to find some way to play lands from our graveyard, which is the good thing that, like, if we start sacrificing our lands to the Thalia trigger, then we might as well start playing them from the... That card is going to beat us if we don't do anything. What's the play here? We could definitely destroy it with Terra Sunder. And they spent their turn doing that, so we might as well do it. Terra Sander is good here, but we don't do anything else? Which is kind of... Oh, we could Braid, sacrifice a land. But then we cannot... We don't have... We don't have another play. We cannot let them have that. For sure. For sure. We go to attack. And... Unfortunately... Oh, we do have... Oh, this is not a May trigger. Interesting. Okay, so Lotus Cobra... We can definitely get rid of that. Well, that's not a May trigger. We learned something. Sure. And then tear asunder their black market. So, not a May trigger, Thalian the Gitrog monster. I don't think it's bad that we sacrificed that, but not ideal. If we had drawn the land, then it was good. But we didn't. Okay. They recover what? Nothing else? Sure. Let's lose 1 to gain 2. Black market of our own. Yeah, we're struggling this game. So this is not a May trigger. We have to be careful with that. We have to play black market too, right? Oracle is good. We might have to run Oracle. Would like to see lands. Oh, that's great. Oh, this is great. Ooh. Crucible is also great. I want to draw Crucible. I'm not going to crack this yet. We want to draw the Crucible. Because then we can start playing lands from our graveyard easily. Oh, we were so lucky with Oracle. Wow. They really want to find the cool creature, right? Oh, they found Sheoldred. Okay. We're going to have a good turn, because now we can play our Crucible. And lands from our graveyard. And that might lead to Nissa. Alright, Brutality. -2/-2. And we can... They can make us discard Heroic Intervention. Or to First Protection. That's fine. We're just happy to draw this Crucible. Ragavan. That's okay. Alright. Alright, go to our turn. So now here we can play Crucible of Worlds. Crack the Terramorphic Expanse. Oh no, we don't have so many basics. That's the thing, right? That's a little unfortunate. Yeah. Alright, so this deck needs more basics if we're going to do this thing, right? Okay. We get the planes. And we can play the Fabled Passage again. We can play the Terramorphic Expanse. The good thing is that we can still keep sacrificing these lands to the Thalia trigger. The bad thing is that we need to defend right now. Right? Like here we cannot attack. Because they attack us with Ragavan and they start doing their thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deadly Dispute. They might be able to bring their Squee plus Sheoldred. Yeah, they do. And now we have to sacrifice a creature. We will sacrifice Thalia. Yeah, no more basics. That's sad. I didn't think about that one. Because we're definitely built to abuse that system. Eerie Ultimatum. Almost. Almost. What did I exile? Ambition making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can play Braids to sack those lands for value. And we can also play the Black Market Connections, and maybe that way then we can have a good Eerie Ultimatum. Maybe. End of turn, sacrifice one of these. Okay. Yeah, I think we're far behind now. Because if we had done the loop with the lands, we would be okay, but... yeah, it is what it is. We just need to add more basics to the deck. But last game, it felt really good. So we just need to tune this up. You know, before the early access, you don't have a way to test this list. So this is the second game ever that I play with this. Usually you need, you know, I need like 5 to 10 games to kind of feel comfortable about a list. If we trade there, then they do the thing again where they can reanimate. Even though right now they don't have anything in the graveyard. Slimefoot and Squee, I think it's one of these commanders that is also really, really great from the new set. So I encourage you to take a look at that. Looks like a very fun commander too. All right. They sacrifice this Cry. Eerie Ultimatum, not very good right now. Our creatures there are not very powerful. Hey, Gabe. Nice to have you here. Is it from Thailand? You mean Thailand? That's so cool. We are playing Thalion, the Gitrog monster. We are currently... we won last game, but they are doing these things with Slimefoot and Squee, which are great. And we just give them the nice, and we're going to lose this one. Unless we draw a land and we can Eerie Ultimatum. But, yeah, we cannot. Oh, we can make the treasure. I guess this is fine. Let's make the treasure. I don't think this even saves us, but might as well do it. This. Okay, we can make some mana with the Oracle. That's kind of cool. Let's make these, play that. More lands. Okay. Alright. Maybe. Nisa? Come on. Black mana. And now we can play our commander. No, we can just cast these. Do we have enough? We don't have enough. But that's okay. We can pay for one. Oh no. We cannot, right? Like 1, 2, 3. Hey, oh, these do not tap for mana. That's awkward. That's awkward. Okay, so we are going to take 4 to play Nisa and put a... Can we destroy something with Nisa? Not. We cannot. It's so unfortunate that we cannot use this. Well, we can sacrifice them to Braze. We will continue to do that at least. Okay. Sacrifice the Terramorphic Expanse. And they sack their land. Well, we made it closer with the Eerie Ultimatum. I don't think we're winning by any means. But maybe there's a chance. They have very nice synergies and loops in which they sacrifice Slime Foot to the graveyard, make mana, bring it back with another creature. So this is a very good commander. Very good commander. Scary, scary. So we played with... what's the commander that we used earlier? Alright, they tutor. What's the commander that we ran earlier? We played with... Glissa, the Incubator commander. And they just went off with their combo. It was pretty bonkers. Should I have waited for Nisa for next turn so we could ultimate her right away? Try to steal the victory? I don't think we have enough forests to make her ultimate good. No, we don't even have forests right now. Wow, just one? That's crazy. Alright. Do they attack Nisa here? They don't. Interesting. What do we reveal? Okay. I think I need to draw the Into the North. But not make a treasure. Draw the Into the North. Reveal a land, which is great. Make green mana. Into the North. Oh, we don't have basics. Okay. Play the Terramorphic Expanse. Make mana. Play Thalian the Gitrog monster. Play these. Play Avacyn's Pilgrim. And I guess we take up Nisa, right?
Phyrexia must be nurtured.
And then next turn we might be able to go off with Scute Swarm. We don't have good attacks. We can always win 3 life with this food. And now we're going to sacrifice the Expanse again. They sack their land. Alright. Wow. Hoarding Broodlord. Okay. They can tutor for something and play it from exile. They currently don't have the required mana. They are tapped down. Are we going to steal this game? Because Scute Swarm is going to be kind of nasty next turn. Oops. Yeah. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. If they thought they could play that from exile for free? I guess here we're going to make more food. No, 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 no. Create a food token. Eat a food token. Go back to 9. And pass. Oh, yes. There's lands. Okay, I don't think we need to draw cards. We just make a treasure here. Play the Scute Swarm. Play the Isolated Chapel. Trigger. Make green mana. Play the Expanse. Trigger. Whoa, let's make these. Now we can crack the Terramorphic Expanse to remove that from the top of our deck. Decline because we have nothing to find. That's okay. Play another Terramorphic Expanse. Trigger. Yes. Green. And I think I could crack these. I don't think we can play another land from the top of our deck, but let's see what we reveal. Oh, we can even play this. Okay, so nothing. We cannot play any more lands. That's all right. And just take up these. Is there something that we want to... We are going to die here pretty easily. At least we have the Gilded Goose to block. Is there a way we steal these? Okay. Make another one of these. How about our lands? Is there any utility in our lands? Not at all. We can always gain life. That's not a problem. And we might have to attack with a bunch of creatures. Like with this, and probably our commander too, which we can recast. I mean... Sacrifice a Terramorphic Expanse. Draw that. They can eat it. That's fine. They take in 9. Oh, they don't. Okay. Oh, that's right. First strike and death touch. They cannot. I keep forgetting about that. The fact that Thalia has. It's very difficult to block. Like really difficult to block. They go down to 16. And here we just pass. Sacrifice. We can sacrifice a token here. I don't want to sacrifice any lands. Now let's make them sack lands. They keep sacking their lands to these, so we might as well sack this land. Oh, alright. There's a Wrenn. Pass. We are not dead on board because we have a good blocker and we have food that we can eat. But they tutor for something with the Hoarding Broodlord last turn, so we have to be really, really careful. Pitiless Plunder, that might be their combo right here. And it's pretty easy that they can combo us out. Yeah, Meathook Massacre gets us for sure. Let's hope that they cannot combo us here. If they don't, then we win. I think we win next turn, right? The crazy thing is that their creature's ETB tapped, so it might work in our favor. But now I guess that they're going to do their thing where they recast their commander, tutor something with the Hoarding Broodlord. Let's see if they can kill us. Because this is their combo. But all their creatures ETB tapped, so I don't know if they can kill us. That's the thing. You know what I mean? They can loop these many times. If they find a board wipe, then we have this. Ah, and they might be able to get us with this. I think they can now. Yeah. Now they can go infinite. Wow, this was so close. Yeah. They got us. They got us, guys. But remember how we started this game. They were pretty ahead of us, and we Airy Ultimatum, put a bunch of creatures back into our field, and we almost won it. We almost won it. And I don't think there was a line for us to really close the game. I think that removal is one thing that we required. So now we can see it. It was really, really close. Well, we're 1-on-1 with this deck, and it really feels like a strong deck. I should add more basics, and that's the thing that hurt us the most. They get the revenge. Yeah, maybe we can do it again. I should add more basics. I'm going to tell him. I need to add more basics. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's do that quickly. So funny. So I'm just going to pick up Thalian Gitrog and just add more basics. And yeah, that's so fun. Okay, so I guess we can get rid of Forsaken Crossroads, Emergence Zone. That's really bad. Triumph is good. And then some of these tap lands. Piece of Goylos. Probably concede the Courtyard. Waste. Snarls are really bad. And another Snarl. Scatter Groves. I think that's all right. We can add five basics. These and 2. That's a much better rate for our deck. Right? Is that okay? 3, 2. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, let's try it one more time. We are 1-on-1. Let's settle this score. 10 more basic, 10 or more. I don't think I want to go that deep. Like once you have abused the triggers and you go like 5 or 6 mana up just because of that loop, then you are so far ahead. The problem is that with my fetch lands and my Crucible, I was not even able to just play 2 or 3 lands in a row, which was really awkward. Other than that, I don't think that we should go too high into the basics. Well, this is slow. I guess we need to get double green for this, but we have the Cold Steel Heart. So might as well just crack these. Go fetch a green source. And then with this we can get a black source. We can even put these on black if we wanted to. Once upon a time. You have so many fetch lands. Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. You need to tune this up by playing games. If you don't play games, you never know what's the exact amount of things that you need to put. Maybe we will realize that we need even more basics, or we need to cut down on the fetch lands. But you don't want to cut down on the fetch lands just because we have so many ways to as we keep drawing them. Well, in this case, I'm just going to should play the Cold Steel Heart here. All right, let's do it. Put this on green, so next turn we can play Courser. From the Courser, we can start finding other lands. Can even play Thali. Well, we cannot play Thali because our lands will be tapped. The Invasion of Fiora might be good in this game. We're going to try to get to that. So we might as well here just play our Courser. No land, but a Harrow. We're going to Get that thing away from there. Ramp. Well, not ramp, but fetch a land. Yeah, and all of a sudden we have probably ate all of our basics. We need to go up in basics even more, probably. So the good thing here is we can use the new card Invasion of Fiora, and we can choose one or both, destroy all legendary creatures or destroy all non-legendary creatures. So at some point we might have to handle that. We probably also want to run Nissa before we do that, so that we can have something on the battlefield to attack the battle and just immediately get Marchesa. That would be very interesting. Finale of Devastation. Wow. Okay. For 2. What do they get here? Does your opponent stream snipes? I don't think so. Why do you think that? No, probably not. I think that they are also streaming on Twitch. I think Skulls streams on Twitch. So I'm pretty sure that there's nothing to worry about. Okay, Woodland Cemetery. We can play these untapped, but that doesn't lead to a next turn Invasion of Fiora. I guess it does, because Nissa untaps our land until our next turn. So let's try this line. What I'm trying here is I'm going to untap and have a 5-5. A 5-5 to defend Nissa. I want to defend Nissa with a with this, because what I want to do next turn is I want to wrath the board. Pass. And after we wrath the board, we attack the Fiora with one of our lands, thanks to Nissa. That will require us drawing a untapped land source. Probably. They can activate the priest and do some good things there. Oh, again with the Hoarding Broodlord. Well, now it's very, very simple. We just have to Invasion of Fiora. What I don't know if we can attack on the invasion. That's the awkward part. They tutor for anything, which they can play. Yeah, now it's an easy Invasion of Fiora. And I don't know, we will have a Nissa to continue the game after that. It might be good enough. I'm not going to use the swords, because we are planning on wrathing the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We untap one of those lands, we have 6. So we are going to lose a land and a Courser in the process. Now we have to sacrifice the Courser, of course. And I'm thinking I'm going to use the swords for the Hoarding Broodlord, because we exile it thanks to... We can exile it, and then they cannot loop it back with Slimefoot and Squee. But now that we see Pitiless Plunder, the thing is, can we afford them having these? I mean, I'm going to just kill that. I need it exiled. That's for sure. Oh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. That's a very good draw. Okay. So Terramorphic Expanse. We're going to wait one turn for this. Because now Terramorphic Expanse gets us a... What do we need? I guess we need white. White source. And then we need to Anguish on making the Pitiless Plunder before it's too late. And then we can return a permanent that... Is that something that we want? No. Kill the Plunderer. We are looking at also embleming Nisa next turn, so let's make a 5/5 and tap. What is this? This is green source. And tap this forest.
Behold, nature's
No
true
attacks.
power.
Well, they can make the thing where they make a sacrifice. But next turn we can emblem Nisa if they do that. And embleming Nisa with the possibility to play many lands is... Yeah, not board wipe. Because if we kill their creatures, if we kill their board with an active Pitiless Plunderer, then they get so much value from that. But it's very likely that we are going to board wipe now. They are going to do the thing. We need to untap a land and board wipe. Yeah, they make a sack. Nice synergies. So it's not going to be Ultimate Nisa. Or Reek.
Cease this aggression.
Woods. Yeah, I think we need to board wipe here. Unfortunately, we lose the creature that we used to for the board wipe, but I guess we have to do it.
Land fights for us.
Because we are still on the Ultimate Nisa plan. They can do the thing where they bring some creatures back from their graveyard. Altar. Ah, they might be comboing us again. Inquisition takes our boots. Oh, okay. So awkward that we don't find more lands in this deck. But I guess we can attack the Invasion of Fiora, right? And tap our planes.
The land shall conquer you.
Attack the Invasion. Cast Marchesa. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. It took forever and we have so little lands now. Dreadfuge. Oh, bye-bye Aerial Ultimatum. We were never going to cast you. Draw a land from Marchesa. Draw another land. Wow, the first protection is actually good. So I guess now we emblem Nisa.
The
We
land
play
will help us find a way.
the Waste, draw a card. Tireless Provisioner. That's a good draw. Tireless Provisioner. Attack with everything. We can sacrifice. Remove counters from permanents. I guess we remove counters from this. And we can sacrifice. We're going to put ourselves down in land so much. But that's alright. Maybe we draw land here. Hellish Norn. Okay. Now we need to draw lands, because drawing lands is really good. Wow. Yes! Okay. So, Validar Retreat. And tap a land. Lanor Wastes.
Harness
Play the land.
elements.
Pump the team. Make a treasure. Draw a card. Attack with everything. Sacrifice the treasure. No. Remove counters from something. From your Altar of Dementia. Sacrifice. We have to keep sacrificing our lands. Oh my god. Boom. Boom. play these. And make a 2/2. Make a treasure. Oh, wow. Draw a card. We can even defer his protection. Wow, this is amazing, 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 amazing! Oh, wow! That was a tactic, guys. Board wipe with Invasion of Fiora, which is actually bonkers. A really, really good card. Invasion of Fiora. Invasion of Fiora. We attack with Nissa, and then we flip into Marchesa. Marchesa starts drawing you cards every turn. That's insane. That's insane. Okay. And now we play versus Ragavan. Oh, this is such a good deck. Alright, so they play Ragavan. We can try something else. What can we use to battle Ragavan? We can use Errant and Giada Flyers, but I don't think we have a good interaction for them to stop them. We can use Horobi. Thea is not in the stream, so I'm going to wait on that. Maybe Atraxa. I don't think we can stop them easily unless we play Ragavan of our own, but I don't want to just do that. Let's see if maybe Phyrexians. White Phyrexians might be good. Elesh Norn. We played this yesterday. Let's try Elesh Norn. We have some early drops that we can use to stop Ragavan. Sada feels fun. Yeah, Sada is from Sheriff. From Sheriff George, and maybe we run it. Skrelv to stop the wow, and we even have a board wipe that we could think about using. It's a little bit slow. Yeah, I don't think... Is Skrelv good to stop Ragavan? I don't think we have an option. No, we do have. Let's mold. No, I regret this completely. Mold. Okay. That's better. Yeah, portable hole. Okay, keep. I guess we put down Teferi's protection. And we start with planes. We have a portable hole for the Ragavan. We also have the job on Duelist, but if they untap, kill our Duelist, then it's so bad. We can use Ossification too. Here comes. Ooh, that's... no, we cannot play both. So I guess we Ossification Ragavan. Yep. These hands should be good dealing with them if we find our lands. Oh, good luck on the command fest, Levi. That sounds great. Okay, 2 mana do nothing, so we can play Skrelv plus the Duelist. They have Burn in hand, so they might be killing here Skrelv. Alright. Yeah, Skrelv will be down. Job on Duelist is great if they want to dash the Ragavan. I'm not expecting our creatures to survive, but one more land gives us Elesh Norn. That would be so good. They should have a difficult time killing Elesh Norn. Yeah, they have... Ooh, Anax. Okay. No land, no land, no land. We can Progenitor X Arc. Incubate 3 X time, but so we can incubate 3 one time. I don't think we have an option here. So we just play these. No attacks. Yeah, missing land drops there is awkward. As soon as we hit our 4th land, we should be covered. Sunscorched Desert, alright. Then also getting to Farewell should be great against them. If we can make more mana with Nykthos, that would be great. Okay, Screw the Critics. And a Season Pyro. Alright, we need to draw lands. We need to draw lands. Wow, they discarded a couple of goodies. The Phoenix and the Banefire. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a new Phoenix that can come back from the graveyard when they play instants or sorceries. Okay, so no blocks. Land here, land. There's a land, come on. Okay, so we can play Elesh Norn. This is just a temporary solution to maybe block their creatures, but most importantly, it lets us to play Farewell off of the Nykthos mana. Wow, big attack. Embercleave. This looks like an Embercleave. I'm just going to block here and block there. 4, 5. It looks like Embercleave. Guess just blocking there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Untap Farewell. Because if they have a burn spell that they can kill Elesh Norn, then we cannot Farewell. Down to 13. Going to get drained. Those are the triggers from Elesh Norn, which is also really good. I guess you have to block. Yeah, I'm not sure I have to block that if we are planning on Farewelling. I mean, I can take a little bit of the damage. Because if they have... Yeah, Ragavan. Alright, so... That's great. That's great for us. Now we can Farewell. Not very happy that we have to lose our creatures, but versus them, exiling should be amazing. So let's do a small attack. There we go, and now we Farewell. Exiling, I guess, graveyards, enchantments, creatures, but not artifacts, because we have an Incubate token. Oh no, enchantments? Ah, I guess Ossification does nothing there. We're still going to keep it because it gives us Devotion for Nykthos. So, wow, that was close. Creatures and graveyards. It's done. Alright. They can probably... No, they cannot dash Ragavan. Oh, maybe they can now. Yeah, they dash it. But it's just to make a treasure. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more land gets us to Elesh Norn. Wow. Ask and shall receive, right? Elesh Norn. Okay. They get it back to their hand, so they can immediately recast it. Attack first, attack first. Yeah. Got it. I got you. Alright. We're surviving. It's so difficult to survive versus this deck. But we are surviving. Guys, after this game, I think I'm going to go to have to eat, because I haven't ate in 24 hours, seems like. So I need to feed myself. So I'm probably going to stop for 1 hour and come back and just keep going until the event stops. Collective Defiance. Right? That doesn't kill Elesh Norn, but I guess that they have another removal spell. Good. So now we go Incubator beatdowns. Go Incubator. This art is something else. Like the art of the Phyrexian thingy coming out of that egg is incredible. Wow, Ragavan is so annoying. And check that out, Calling Chorus. Alright, top deck wars. Looks like... Wow, Argentum Masticore. I guess this is good, right? 5/5 first strike protection from multicolor. So now we have to make sure that we keep cards in our hand, because otherwise we have to sacrifice these. So unfortunately, we cannot use the portable hole. We just have to hold these. We are down to 6, so we cannot take much more damage. And they are a burn aggro deck. Ramen Up Ruins essentially puts us down to 4. Yeah, that's a problem. They can attack with these. We have first strike, but that's still indestructible. Yeah, this is over. Yeah. Not much that we can do. We are going to drop this one. That was a hell of a top deck for them. Well, this is a good top deck for us too, right? Play these. And gain life? Can they kill us? We are at 6. They can discard cards to deal damage to us. They can attack, but we can block. They can discard what they drew to... Yeah, I don't know if this... Yeah, and now an amazing top deck for you. I know. That has to be the best top deck for us. Right? Dashing Ragavan is so good because it gets back to your hand and then you can recast it without paying the commander tax. Okay. So, what do we have here? Nothing. I was so excited for nothing. So, I guess we attack with Wormcoil Engine. Gain the life. Zero Paragon. Wow, what's the line here? We gain the life. We have still a Zero Paragon. I don't know if that's good enough. No, we cannot do that. We just have to Zero Paragon. They might be able... No, we have to attack just because they can discard something, deal 2 to us, discard whatever they drew next. Whatever they draw next, they can discard, deal 2 more, and then they have the Ramen Up Ruins. Unfortunately, we have to attack with the Wormcoil Engine. And see if we survive the counter attack from them. All right. We gained the life. So the question is, do we portable hold something or do we just wait with this 3/3 as an activation? And I think I like the 3/3 idea. Let's see if they want to kill the Wormcoil. That they would be doing us a favor if they kill the Wormcoil here. To each opponent. That's okay. They discarded a Robber of the Rich. That's fine. Down to 10. Are we back in this game? We were so dead. Jeez. We might be making a comeback. We might be making a comeback. Wormcoil OP saver of the deck. We might be making a comeback, guys. Attacks with Hazarets. Wow, full-blown attack. All right, I like that. Yeah, they know we have a token here. Okay. All right, they swing with everything. So we activate this. we cannot take 5, right? Like, we take 5, we go down to 5. They can ramen up Ruins plus then discard something to Hazoret. That wouldn't kill us, though. We need to do that, and we need to do that. Yeah, let's take the safe route. Okay, down to 9. Ragavan dies. Now it's 7 mana to play. Okay, and now we can cast Elesh Norn. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. So awkward that we have nothing on the yard for... Okay. We have to keep pushing. So let's go attack with Wormcoil. Alright. Ramming up Ruins. That's fine. We're still winning. And holy hit. Holy crap. I still think this is fine. We're going to take their chorus. Just to put one more devotion in the battlefield. I think this ensures that we play Elesh Norn. Because this is 4. Like, 1, 2. It makes 4. 3, 5, 6. I think we need one more land to play Elesh Norn. We're down to 7. They can sacrifice this, put us down to 5. We still have a life linker. Remember the Ramana Ruins. Yeah, transform. If you kill a chorus, then you can recast it from the graveyard, right? Yeah, but yeah, we had to take it with the portable hole. Because I guess that's the one thing that we could do with our mana. Puts another white symbol in the battlefield, so getting closer to Elesh. They don't attack? Okay, a Ganjo. So, I guess a Ganjo is good because we can play Elesh Norn. So this is 6. We can make 4. And 4 is 8. So we cannot attack with our life linker. We can attack with the Serra Paragon. Just going to do this now. We might need to attack with the life linker. They activate these, they put us as 5, then they have that. Maybe we even need to swing with everything. They block the life linker, takes 6. Nah, just attack here. I don't think they can kill us. Alright. They can discard, put us down to 5. Ramen Up Ruins put us down to 3. They have an Air Shaken Kenra on the yard. So they can make something not block. But that's alright, we just... Alright, Eternalize the Kenra. Let's see what they do. They make Elesh not able to block. And now we have to block. Life linking here, Death Toucher there. Do we get them on the crackback? I think that we don't have to block right now, right? Like, we don't block here. And then we have 9 on the crackback. Unless they have, like, we lose to any burn spell. We lose to any burn spell. Oh, no, because we're going to gain the life. So... we go down to 1 gain to 4. they here lose a couple of life. Wow! Holy! We did it. Wow! What a game! Oh shit! Holy cow! Holy cow! Holy cow! That was such a good game. All right, Sada. I like playing Sada here. Wow, that was such a good game. I think I'm hyped. If he wants to go for one more, I will play one more with Zara. Yeah, he wants to go for one more. We need to settle this down. All right. So Zara, we played it yesterday on stream. Kind of goes nice one-on-one with Ragavan. You deserve a burger now? Wow, what I would give for a burger. It's 3 p.m. in Madrid. I didn't have dinner yesterday, and I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm kind of dying. But this is all for the early access, you know? They go first. Well, blocker for Ragavan. If they have a removal spell, they have a removal spell. What can we do? I guess we put the Prospector down. If they want to kill it, so be it. That was such a fun game. Yeah. I'm super hungry. The one thing that I realized is that Elesh Norn as a commander is better for its triggered ability, the one that drains the opponent unless they pay 1, than for the flipping. Flipping it looks like a difficult task. A difficult task. We might need to brew it better. Like that, my deck is really. Let's not give them the scry. My deck is kind of very fresh. I don't know, George. I think we are getting run over this time. We are not very lucky this one. Sudden breakthrough. Swift Spear to keep blocking here, but I don't know if that's good enough. I think our best bet is to ramp and get to our better spells. Interesting spot. Because this is going to die. They have 4 cards in hand. Difficult one, difficult one. This is definitely going to be the last game of this part of the stream. Then I am going to come back 1 hour later. Wow, so difficult. And this time we don't have Farewell to save us. So we are looking pretty over. Let's see, maybe drawing some sort of Anger of the Gods effect if we had it. If someone had remembered to put those type of spells. Nah. Grape Shot. Wow. Grape Shot? Let's think. We just have... Okay. Let's think for a moment. Let's say I play these. I put a +2/+0 to whatever, make a treasure token. That gives us 3 more mana. With 1, I play Monastery Swift Spear. I play Grape Shot. I can kill these and can kill these. That looks decent, right? I think that's the one thing that can keep us in this game. So this is just because of the well, I might as well play first the Monastery Swift Spear. That's 1 spell. This is 2 spells. And this is 3 spells. We destroy these. And also kill the Legion War boss. I mean, that's something. And I have to hold on to attacks just because they can dash Ragavan, and that's pretty bad. So even though I would like to smack them for 5, I'm not going to do it. Okay, that's what we could do. And to be honest, I kind of threw the list together and made it. Yeah, that's the thing with me. I threw the list together for the stream, but you need to play games with it. You just need to play games with it. And looks like we're going to drop the game after all. Nothing to do versus the 4-4. The Chandra is not good enough right now. Galvanic Ray is not good enough, so Zara. Zara is a good blocker for the little creatures, but not for the Raptor. The new questing beast in red. Trample Haste can gain +2/+0, and then it can deal damage to planeswalkers. Holy. Wow, okay, they are aggressive. They probably have a spell, a burn spell. But if they have it, we still die just because they go face and whatnot. Yeah, we're not dead. Not dead yet. Oh, okay, we're dead. Never mind. Alright, guys, so I'm going to be stopping the stream for now. I'm probably going to get back here in 1 hour to keep playing. That was fun. That was fun. George, we are going to get people with Sada, I promise. So let's tell them, GG, super good. I'm going for 1 hour now. Be back for the rest of the event. If you are around, we can keep going. Thanks to you too, bro. Well, that's it, guys. Hope that you enjoy this morning stream for me, and I'll be back in an hour or so. Later, everyone.